KCRA3 High School Playbook starts now.
Hey, that can only mean one thing when you see those two helmets. Welcome to KCRA3's High School Playbook show. I'm Dale Rogers. Tonight was the final Friday night of the regular season, and we'll bring you every aspect like we have in the past that makes up the high school football experience. From the bands, fans, cheerleaders, girls varsity flag football, game officials, and even the parents in the stands. We begin in Stockton tonight, where the St. Mary's Rams hosted the Lincoln Trojans on senior night. St. Mary's came in undefeated in league play. Lincoln had a tough time against the Rams D, but here Julian Perez finds his main man, John Hunter, for a 15-yard Lincoln Trojans first down. St. Mary's on the goal line now. They call Landon McClendon Jr. He punches it in for the Rams. But St. Mary's was far from done. This time running back Diego Hernandez, he gets the job done. St. Mary's stays perfect in league play, finishing with the league record of 5-0, defeating Lincoln tonight, final score 35-7. In Wheatland, the Wheatland Pirates, they played host to the Oakmont Vikings. They're from Roseville. At stake, first place in the Pioneer Valley League. KCRA3 Michelle Dapper has the outcome.
Pioneer Valley League title on the line as Wheatland hosts Oakmont, both teams 5-1 in league play. On the opening drive, bad snap by the Pirates. They fumble the football and it's recovered by Oakmont. That turnover leads to a field goal by the Vikings. It's 3-0 lead. The Pirates answer. Joseph Franklin with a 2-yard touchdown. That gives Wheatland the lead there, 7-3. A slippery and wet night, as was the football. Another bad snap. Brody Karras with the scoop and the score. 31 yards and a 14-3 Wheatland lead. In the third quarter, the Pirates sail out to a 20-3 advantage. A 23-yard touchdown by Isaac Martin as he sniffs out the end zone. Oakmont trying to mount a comeback. Bo Ogles to Seth Starkey, 37-yard score over the middle. PAT is blocked. It's 20-9. Isaac Martin finds the end zone one more time, this time from 8 yards out. And then Diego Lopez puts this ball game away with the interception. And the Wheatland Pirates win the Pioneer Valley League 26-9.
Well, PVL champs, how does that sound?
It's a great feeling. 3 rough years of grinding, not getting winning seasons. This is amazing. This is all we've been working for.
Worst to first, you didn't win a league game last year, and here you are sitting on top.
Yeah, well, it's a tribute to these guys, man. They all put in the work. Our coaching staff worked really hard this offseason. Couldn't be prouder of this moment. It's just, now it's on the playoffs.
From worst to first, it's on to the playoffs for the Wheatland Pirates. In Wheatland, Michelle Dapper, High School Playbook.
Good stuff, Michelle. In Stockton tonight, the West Wolfpack from Tracy playing at the Franklin Yellow Jackets. The West Panthers, they struggled tonight. Did not convert catch here, but they do get the Wolfpack first down. Nice move by number 11 trying to get it done. For the Franklin Yellow Jackets, Takai Yandel hands off to Jamarcus Bishop, who handles the business for Franklin. Yellow Jackets win at home, whipping west of Tracy, final score 31-14. As we do every week, it's time to show off our High School Playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week. For week 11 of the High School Playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week, it was turned in by Whitney High School. Carson Floyd fires a bullet to Geddes Rose. Rose is able to snag this one in the pouring rain and hold on. Not only did it move to change, but Geddes Rose of Whitney High School turns in our High School Playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week. Monterey Trail and Elk Grove, they entered the final week of the season undefeated in the Delta League. At stake tonight, first place and the league championship. So needless to say, playoff implications were riding on the outcome of this Delta League showdown. And this one came down to the wire. Gabe Coronado right here takes a handoff up the middle, dashes all the way to the end zone for a Monterey Trail touchdown and the lead late in the fourth quarter. But Elk Grove responded, going right back down the field, scoring with this perfect pass from David Hale to Anthony Gonzalez. That cut the Mustangs' lead to just 1 point. Then Elk Grove, they go for 2 and the win, not 1 and the tie. You got to respect the coach for this. But their 2-point conversion is no good. Monterey Trail defense steps up big. Monterey Trail hangs on to beat Elk Grove. Final score tonight, huge game, 21-20. Now, to keep our promise to bring you every aspect of Friday Night Football, it's time to introduce you to our cheer team of the week. Here they are. 28-member varsity cheerleaders from Whitney High School. The Whitney Wildcats, they love to make their fans in the stands stand up and cheer every game, trying to control the emotions of their Whitney fan base. And that's why the varsity cheer team at Whitney High School is our High School Playbook Cheer Team of the Week. Well, that does it for the first half of the Playbook Show. Coming up after this quick commercial break, I've got our Northern California Honda Dealers Game of the Week. But first, it's now time to meet our Game Officials of the Week. The 5-person varsity crew, the crew chief in the white cap is Cade Uni. Cade has refereed high school football games for 9 years. Now, Cade is a retired Air Force maintenance officer who served for 4 years at Beale Air Force Base working on U-2 spy planes.